Oh, right, Michael. Forgot about him. Yeah, it's only like a 30-minute drive, so not everyone really gets to take a break, especially the drivers. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, a ton faster trip than normal. I didn't expect the principal and the professor to actually come with us. I claim it's because they were invited to the celebration at the castle, but that's a good point. I wonder what made them suddenly decide to come with. But I suppose it doesn't change anything for us instructors. That's right, we finally get it. You and I come from different backgrounds and each have our own goals, but our task of leading the students remains unchanged. Your special ops missions in Heimdall may bring to light a number of issues, so good luck. Yes, understood. Wait, issues? Well, you understand soon enough. Just be ready for anything. Issues? Oh, no. He knows what's gonna happen. That makes me even more worried.
Dareflinger Car 1 calling all students of the branch campus. We'll be arriving at Heimdall Central Station momentarily. Once we arrive, we will also need to carry supplies, so everyone get ready now.
Not bad. Her voice carried well, but it didn't sound tense. I'd better take her advice and head back to my room. That was the plan. I don't think there's anything else to do. Let's go, go, go! And before long, the Duffling reached Heimdall Central Station. After 10 minutes out where the quick inspection was made and supplies were loaded, it continued onward towards its destination. Which is some place slightly out of the city, I imagine. Maybe? This station is seriously huge. Here I was, thinking Crossbell's was big. Well, Crossbell's not really just a train town. This is the hub of an entire nation that relies on trains significantly. Well, this is the center of the gigantic railroad network that spans all of Erebonia. It even has the RMP's logo stamped all over it. Check out those show-offs. Oh, does that mean Instructor Clara's here? Yes, though she's always traveling all over Erebonia.
A special armored train will be arriving shortly on Platform 1.
Oh, that can't be a good sign.
Please stand clear of the area.
Is it from the normal Thor's Academy? I still would be surprised if they didn't have one here. We haven't heard anything about theirs either. Oh, are these... Oh, is this the issue? Is this the issue Michael was mentioning? That's... And they're probably, like, taking... the Chancellor's one, right? Well, I forget exactly what it looks like, but... Nope, that has the Thor's emblem on it, so it's probably a special one they had made just for them. Arc Royale. Wow. Whoa. Well, hey, what's that? Isn't that the same model as the Dufflinger? And that emblem. So, a head-to-head battle, is it? Were you not aware? Oh, this'll be fun. Ah, boy. You know, I haven't heard from him for a while. Did he turn his attentions elsewhere, or is he still going to be yandere towards me? Friend-centric. Are those students his aides? I didn't think we'd run into him right at the gate like this. I'm fine with it. Just mean things are going to get fun real quick. It seems this set of field exercises will be interesting indeed. Let's not lose, guys. We're so much better than we're so better than them. Come on, we can do it. Are we going to like stop in the same place and set up together, or maybe we'll handle different sides of the city? Because like even back in the original 2 games, we only handled like one side of the city. Yeah, go in different directions, that's for sure. Or maybe they're maybe they're going somewhere else entirely? So just on their way? I'll be disappointed if we don't actually have if we don't actually have a head-to-head battle. I sort of want to win. Oh, I assume Morelli is moving that for...
Now, since we're both in our machines already, let's have a little mock battle.
No, Aurelia, you need to calm down.
We just got here minutes ago, and you already want to start fighting?
Oh, this is gonna be a fun field exercise. Oh my goodness. It actually might be best that she didn't come along before. Oh my goodness. I can't stand getting butt in on like that. Yeah, that happened a lot with the SSS, didn't it? In a sense. Worst part is, she's my boss, so we can't even talk back. Oh, you're talking about Aurelia? Okay, never mind. Well, for now, simply play along so as to not interrupt the field exercises. Aside, I didn't even know the main campus had a private train. Does that mean they're doing field exercises near the capital too? Yes, I'm sure they've already set up their camp northeast of Heimdall by now. Their train is called the Arc Royale. Aside from the paint and decorations, it's identical to this train. I'm guessing they intend to work with us to resolve this situation. Ha! They probably want to compete more than cooperate. It does seem like a bunch of operatives from the Republic are infiltrating the place. In any event, you all must quickly accompany Instructor Herschel to Heimdall Central Station. We're going to the RMP headquarters. They're based out of the station, right? Wouldn't it have been more efficient if we just gotten off when we stopped there? Well, we still need to set up the camp and report in first. Speaking of, the local person in charge here would be Governor Regnant, right? Yeah, we met him in Crossbell before. For one of the umpires that leads, he definitely looked the part. Yeah, even though it's super early in the morning, he's going out of his way to meet with us. Since we'll all be cooperating this time, I'll be coming with you if that's okay. But of course, we'll be delighted to have you along. Make sure everything stays under control. Special ops missions will be a bit irregular this time. Main campus aside, I'm sure those Calvert agents are going to be a handful. Make sure you stay safe, everyone. Understood. Off we go then. Is Toa going to join the party as like a guest character? This is actually my first time doing something with the Instructor Toa. She took good care of me when I was in military finance. Well, it's only going to be for a short while until we reach Heimdall Station. Oh, I use an arts gun, so I'll be able to fight when the need arises. Oh, no, please leave that to us. Can't let someone as small as you fight for us. Small? Well, I guess that's true, but... Oh, come on, Ash. Well, since you're with us, it would be great if you could give us orders. I would like to see the leadership that commanded the Crimson Wings during the Civil War firsthand. Really? I hope I can live up to your expectations. Can't leave the governor waiting, so let's leave as soon as we're ready. Yes, let's go. Okay, are we really going to be able to? Why do I get a message all of a sudden? Oh, from Celine. I asked Emma to help me send a thank you message. You just love to be a people pleaser, don't you? Or pussycat pleaser. Or a pussy pleaser, in this case. Oh, if there isn't a better one. Oh, my goodness. I almost want to make that the episode title, but that might be a bit too far. You know, nice gifts like this could be misleading for some girls. Just some friendly advice. I do like the ribbon, by the way. Amazing. She learned to use an Arcus just to give me a lecture. Oh well, as long as she likes it. Oh boy. Okay, so... Oh, we don't actually have Toa. Oh, I guess we can just use like an order from her or something. Sort of like we did with the patty cakes. That's disappointing. Want to see her in combat again. Alright, Sportser, if you're heading to the RMP, would you send a message? No, I shouldn't mix business with personal matters. Never mind then. Was it for Major Claire by any chance? I have been curious too. What is your relationship with her? I usually don't talk about personal matters, but knowing this group, it'll get way out of hand and into something really weird really quickly if I don't. Now that Sportser knows, I don't really need to hide it. Major Revelt is my cousin. What? Really? I knew it. I had a feeling, but it's still hard to believe. Yes, both their looks and personality are so different. But at the same time, they're somewhat similar. Well, either way, that was quite a surprise. Oh, you knew already, I bet you knew. Enough with this already. With the chit-chat. Hurry to Heimdall. Major Irving has it tough. Yes, he does. Oh my goodness. Well, Aurelia, what are you doing? How are you going to change up all this? The theme of our exercises will be defending Heimdall. We'll start with hand-to-hand combat in the morning. Perhaps I'll play the part of the enemy. Oh god. If you're the enemy, we're going to need a whole army. But since you offered, I think I'll take you up on that. Going up against someone like you should be a good experience for the kids. I'm glad you understand. Good luck, Randy. Yeah, he's really going to need it. Oh my goodness. Scary, scary, scary. So there's a new Master Quartz we can get. Yes, there is. And some arts do more damage. Damage increased by 90%. Consume EP goes up. This has always been a good one, hasn't it? Is that level 6 already, too? That's good. That's good. We should do that.
Thanks.
That would be good for Altina. How I have Altina set up at the moment. So with 55% added to Pandora's 35%, does that make it 90%, or do they like proc differently? So it's technically not 90% chance for all offensive critical. I wonder. Artifact a wider area though, that sounds really good. I like it. I like it. What's up with you? Oh, Instructor Rean, everyone! I was wondering if you could help me out with something. Something? What is it? Oh, my parents sent me something. It's a legendary recipe that they found in storage. Legendary, huh? Sounds fishy. How dare you? How fucking dare you? I haven't actually eaten it before, but according to my mom, the taste is out of this world. It's on our regulars list of top 3 dishes. They have a ranking? Now I'm curious, why was it in storage then? But being that it's legendary, is there a reason you can't cook it anymore? Yeah, it requires a certain rare ingredient. It's called a moon truffle. Truffles, aren't those like rare expensive mushrooms? Yeah, something like that. But I've never heard of moon truffles. I've never heard of it either. Ha, pretty rare for you to not know something. In other words, it must be truly rare. Yeah, that's right. It's shaped like a normal truffle, but it has a silver glisten. Some people call it the queen of all truffles, but according to my notes, they can be found around a Heimdall. Really? I get it. Yes, but they're rare, so they still aren't easy to come by. They're usually found in damp, deserted areas. I see. So you're saying you want us to look for them? Yeah, precisely. Precisely. The recipe calls for 1, but ideally I'd like 3. Would you be able to help me revive this legendary recipe? Once it's complete, you'll be the first to eat it. Definitely. You'll all be okay with this, right? Of course. We have no reason to decline. Well, I can't say no to good food. I'm curious about the dish too. I'll return to you once we complete the task. Alright, sounds like a plan. Thank you. And okay, fairly straightforward this time.
So many!
It's been
Thank you very
forever.
much.
Okay. It's been forever since, like, I don't try to do these very much, but it's been forever
Check.
since I've had them check.
Wow, you got so many!
Over 59. Woo, okay. It's actually a bit. Okay, cool. Cool. It has been a while since I've tried to turn those in. Again, I don't explicitly go out of my way to get them, but I'll build them up over time in one way or another. Rean, is that... Yeah, it's right over there. Wait, I don't know. What is it? That's Heimdall. It's one of the biggest cities in Zemuria, but that's not what Rean and Toa were looking at, right? It really is enormous. Heimdall, also known as the Vermilion Capital. From here you can see where it got the name. When I attended the all-girls school, I was never allowed to go out, so this is kind of refreshing. Yeah, the city's so big, it's rare to need to travel beyond it. Ha, is that so? Instructor Rean, Instructor Toa. What is it? Oh, it's nothing. Well, if it's something they're both noticing, it's probably something from CS2, right? Let's get going. Before we head to Heimdall, though, maybe we can explore the area a bit and get some work in, you know. Yep, sure. Mm-hmm. Why did he glance over that hill? Well, whatever they were seeing, I don't feel like I got a good look at it, so... Oh, wow, that is a wide-ass line now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it really does increase the range quite a bit.
It's my turn.
So, what's your order? High heavens. 10 turns, 80% damage reduction. Restore 50% HP for 2 PP. What? That's ridiculously good. Are we going to get her another time? Because, wow, that's ridiculously good. We'll reach Sutherland. Are we that close to it? Okay. I guess we're just that close.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
So let's see what this even looks like.
High heavens formation.
Okay. Sort of. Still feels sort of weird, but yeah.
There!
Is good.
I'm up. It's down! Everyone okay?
Oh! That went up. That's... Yeah, that's good. Also good. Also good. No reason for that not to be good.
You're from Heimdall, aren't you, Instructor Toa?
Yep, I go home to visit on occasion. I wish I could give you a tour of the city, but now's not the best time.
It's okay. We're gonna get this done.
Yeah, there will always be time, especially when we're this close to the campus. Oh, I wonder what that shiny thing is. It's shaped like a truffle. Nice, that must mean it's a moon truffle. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's bang this thing and get on with it. Okay, that was simple enough. Quite aromatic. Safe to say we can expect a lot from Sandy's cooking with this. Yeah, it's open. What were we... I'm still not sure what Toa and Rean were looking at. I'm not seeing anything around that really strikes me as something out of the ordinary.
A tough one.
I need to look at that in a... I need to look at that in the footage again, basically, when I edit this.
This isn't good.
7th caliber. All random abnormality. Huh. Well, let's try it for the sake of it. You know, this does actually look a bit familiar. Maybe it was like one of those like super arts. Because that was a thing back in Cold CO2. There's like arts that were just like super duper arts.
Yes.
That you could like use the rest of your EP on.
My turn.
Maybe it's like similar to the animation for that.
I'm up. Sit.
Oh, maybe they're looking at this. No need to continue in this direction. Really? Are you sure? Oh, cemetery. Oh, is this where Crow was? Oh, okay. I think I get it then.
Do be careful.
I think I get it.
Strong.
Sit. This one.
Paint 3. That actually sounds pretty good. It matches up with a lot of the different setups I have, especially if it gives more strength. Oh, look, someone's coming behind us. Or something's coming behind us. So, this is the southern gate of Heimdall. It's freaking huge. There's so many people, even though it's barely dawn. Yeah, I guess people from the surrounding area must come here to sell things. It seems like buses were implemented recently, too. I wonder where they got that idea. Oh, I saw those in Crossbell as well. I heard they've been using them beyond the city since last year. Is that so? Is it the same kind of bus that's used in Crossbell? It should be. Oh, look, here it comes. Yeah, they wouldn't want to make a new motto, would they? Even though it's a different color, it still makes me nostalgic. Oh, but isn't there another means of transportation in Heimdall? Yes, the orbital tram. Yep, there's one coming right up. I assume it's internal entirely, though. Yep. Public transportation. If there's one thing Erebonia's really got going for it, it's public transportation. Wow, it's like a little train. Let's hop on and head to Heimdall Station. Good idea. It'll only take about, I don't know, 10 minutes. That's really all the time we're going to use on having Toa with us. So we're really, really short. Yep, let's go to Heimdall Station.
The West Circuit tram will soon be departing via Heimdall Station. We recommend passengers wishing to board this tram make haste.
No, we should just wait a little bit longer, even though it's leaving right now. Man, it has been quite a while. I don't really consider the Vermilion apocalypse situation to be visiting Heimdall, so not since like the first game. That was the first game I played in this series. Get a load of that slack John stare. Well, it's not unusual for first-time visitors here to find themselves awestruck. It's pretty big, I guess. Yeah, it's like massive, even in comparison to Crossbell. I mean, Crossbell and Orders are big too, but they're nothing like this. The city's so large, it's been split up into 16 districts. Home to approximately 880,000 people. Yeah, I hear it's as big as Calvert's capital. Really? A little bigger, actually. I think they have 790,000? I remember Angie mentioning she'd been there. Is that so? I heard the population of Heimdall has been on the rise lately. That's right. A lot of people have been moving in since after the Civil War. Heimdall and Crossbell have both been growing at shocking speeds. I believe it's due to the 8 Metropolis plan, no? Oh yeah, something about standardizing the tax code in all the big cities to curb the nobles' power. Is that what the whole plan is for? I believe the main reason is for the sake of smooth economic flow, though I hear effects like that were considered as well. It's probably both. Well, looks like they've been doing their studying. As their political economics teacher, I couldn't be more proud of them. Oh, here comes the turn. This music is actually sort of weird for Heimdall. It has this like almost ancient feeling to it. And then again, it's not like it's a new city, at the very least. It's not like Crossbell where it's like basically built in the technological development age. There's a lot of this that was here well before all this happened. They've just adapted well. As weird as that is for a city in that situation. Heimdall Central Station. It's pretty big, sure, but Crossbell Station is about the same size. No, it isn't. Look at this thing. This is like regal in comparison. I bet this place doesn't have a big main street like... what the heck is that? Wasn't there like a massive street? Oh, right, yep. Ah, the big building at the end of the street? That's the Valflame Palace. It's both home to the Imperial family and the headquarters of a number of government administrations. If I recall correctly, this thoroughfare is called Valenquer Street. Valenquer. Oh, I don't... Say it out loud, damn it. That's right, it's famous for having terrible traffic around rush hour. I bet it's only going to get worse the more people are able to afford over cars. Hey, welcome to the city. Don't feel bad, Heimdall has had a long time to get as grand as it is today. But because it's such an old city, they're still having some trouble laying out the power grid. I hear they plan to use Crossbell City's infrastructure as a reference. Though I doubt they'll be able to build anything here that's quite as impressive as Orcus Tower. Oh yeah?
Good morning.
Always the competition. Oh, Claire!
Instructor Claire!
I don't think I've ever heard you so jovial sounding.
Sorry for the wait.
I didn't think you'd be the one coming to get us.
I wanted to tell you I deeply appreciate everything you did back in Lemaire. After I left, you managed to not only find Millium, but stop the railway cannons too. I don't know how I can possibly begin to thank you.
You don't need to thank us. It was nothing.
It was simply part of our mission.
We had help from many other people, both from within the branch campus and without.
That's right. So in a sense, we were able to do what we did thanks to everyone. Yourself included, Major.
I don't deserve such kind words. But I shouldn't waste any more of your time. Allow me to welcome you to Heimdall Central Station. Since the governor is currently visiting, I'll guide you to the RMP Command Center to meet with him.
There are a bunch more people on trains here than earlier. This station sees not only tourists and travelers, but a great deal of commuters as well. Makes me think back to 2 years ago. Oh, right, you guys met the governor here during one of your field studies, right? Yeah, that was when you were taking care of everything for Instructor Toa. Yeah, that happened, didn't it? Well, yeah. That's right. I remember you helping guide all the people evacuating. Oh no, I didn't do much. Sounds like things really hit the fan, huh? Yes, there's quite a lot going on in Heimdall that day. Oh my, yes. Such as the princess and Elise getting kidnapped. That's a huge incident. Quite a lot going on doesn't cover it all. Wish I could have been here at the time. That's around when I was shipped from the workshop. Really? Okay. You know, Elise and Alvin have gotten kidnapped a lot in this series, haven't they? I wonder if we went through and actually paid attention to everyone who's gotten kidnapped. Not a whole lot of people outside of them have gotten kidnapped, have they? That's not a common tactic, is it? It's good to see you again, Governor. Thank you for meeting with us so early in the morning.
Hello there, Rean. Been a while since Crossbell, hasn't it? The same to you, of course, Miss Herschel. It would appear Class 7 has had some new additions since then.
Yeah, name's Ash Garbine. And I'm Miss Egret. It is a pleasure to meet you, Governor.
Likewise. I'd like to welcome each of you to Heimdall. I'm sure it must be a bit disorienting to have your field exercises in a place as large as the capital, but the basics should be the same. Let's get down to business. First off, allow me to give you the information on our special request.
Thank you for waiting, sir.
What? That voice? God damn it. Oh, and look who... Prince Cedric? The main campus students and Instructor Neidhart?
It's a pleasure to see you again. You have my thanks for taking care of Alphen and Olivert back in Crossbell.
So you totally did it. That's totally what you did. You couldn't have Rean, so you're like, I'm gonna have the next best thing. I'm gonna have the guy who taught Rean.
Good day, Schwarzer. You as well, Herschel. Starting last month, I resumed teaching at the main campus as a military instructor. I will be accompanying Class 1 on their civic security activities.
Why is that what you're calling it? Oh boy. Oh boy.
I am here to report the commencement of the main campus field exercises.
Likewise, I'm reporting the start of the branch campus's field exercises.
Understood. I'll pray for good news.
Oh my goodness. Well, I figured they'd be here, but... Stop giggling, you fuckers. You two are the ones who came with the prince when he crashed our Panzer Soldat training, aren't you? I'm guessing from the same class as you, your highness. Yes, out of the entirety of Class 1, we are the most elite members. Our field exercises this time will involve performing civic security activities. Civic security activities? I haven't heard anything about those. Are they exclusive to the main campus's curriculum? The first time we performed them was during our previous field exercises. This will be the second time. As for the content, it's fair to say they're similar to your special operation missions. Patrolling the area, assisting during crises, etc. The main difference is that we focus on public safety, rather than requests from citizens. Those sound like military activities. I'd say they're a bit more advanced than that. But Ambria's own security measures aren't yet complete, unfortunately. However, we are able to contribute in a variety of ways, including disposing of all the parting gifts the society left behind. Even things like that. In any event, both of your groups will be working together this time. We'll be assigning you to different halves of the city to better suit each of your unique focuses. Okay, good. I don't really want to talk to them. I'd love to catch up with Neidhart, but other than that... Different halves? That's just like... Yeah, it's just like when your class was here 2 years ago. This time around, I would like the main campus to handle the east half of the city, while the branch campus sees to the west half. I assume we were on the east half last time then. This includes your respective field exercise camps and roads leading out of the city in each direction. I see. That means we'll be in charge of watching over Vesta Street, the Leica District, and the Saint District. You're right. The Princess Group will be responsible for the for Alto Street, the Garnier District, and the Oz District. Okay, I remember. Those sound familiar. Alto in particular. That's where Elliot grew up, right? Also, both groups' areas will include Vanquer Street, I still remember, and Draco's Plaza. I see. Yes, that makes sense. It seems Kurt will be in charge of the district his family resides in. Yes, that's right. Oh yeah. That's where the headquarters of the Vander School is, right? If I could direct your attention to these documents. Rean and Prince Cedric each... Prince Cedric? Is Neidhart not in charge? Oh boy. Rean and Prince Cedric each received documents outlining the special operation missions and civic security activities. Attached to the usual documents was an additional form titled Top Priority Mission. Top Priority Mission: investigate and capture the members of Hercules, a special task force from Calvert currently hiding out in Heimdall. Ha! There it is. So what's Calvert after all? Hercules. I do remember seeing that name in the database. Allow me to add to the report. These individuals are part of Calvert's special forces. They excel in espionage and sabotage and are among the best of the best that the Republic has to offer. People like them are sneaking around Heimdall. If they are Calvert's elite, I imagine they must be quite skilled. Correct. It would be fair to say that they're even more skilled than the most high-ranking Jaeger Corps. We estimate they're about as capable as members of the Red Constellation. How does he already know so much about them? To be honest, we had some information come our way a few days ago. I knew it was jumping the gun a little, but we decided to go ahead and analyze the information. What? That's cheating, right? It's simply standard procedure. Please don't think ill of us. He's right. He's right. This isn't about which of us wins or loses. You lie, Rean. This is totally about winning and losing. Fuck them. We're so winning over them. Remember, we're working together here. Thor's branch campus, Class 7 Special Operation accepts these requests. Thor's main campus, Class 1 accepts these civic security activities.
Well, well. Look at you all.
Of course he'd show up eventually. I didn't think it'd be this soon.
Welcome, Your Excellency.
Ah, it's so good to see you again.
Wow, they fell in line quickly. Should we do the same?
So he decided to grace us with his company after all, eh?
Governor, Your Majesty, good day to you both. I can't believe it's already been a month since I last saw Class 1.
Yes, sir.
I'm honored you remember us.
But of course, I met you students of the main campus a few times by now.
It almost feels like he's rubbing it in.
In addition, I would also like to greet the members of the branch campus. I am Gileath Osborne, the Chancellor of the Empire of Erebonia. Some refer to me as the Blood and Iron Chancellor, though I feel that grisly moniker has worn out its welcome by now.
It's nice to see you again, Your Excellency.
Ah, Miss Herschel, likewise. Come to think of it, it was only 2 years ago we first met at the trade conference. Since then, all the government agencies have been tripping over themselves to recruit you, despite you declining each and every offer. Oh, it's a shame. I myself would have liked to invite you to join the Ironbloods.
Hot damn. Okay. Interesting.
Your Excellency, you shouldn't tease her like that.
I am only kidding, of course.
About what part of it?
Allow me to congratulate you on being appointed as an instructor of the branch campus.
You're too kind.
So this is the Blood and Iron Chancellor. The man who annexed Crossbell.
Ah, and Ms. Una Crawford, was it? A transfer from the Military Police Academy. I hear you've been working very hard on behalf of the province of Crossbell.
Yes, thank you. I've really been pushing myself to the limit lately.
Good to hear. And you must be Mateus' son. I expected you to enroll at the main campus alongside the prince, but you appear to be excelling nonetheless.
Thank you. I'll continue giving it my all.
Good to see you once more, Black Rabbit. Ah, and Ash Carbide. I've heard much about you from Lecter.
Hello.
It's a real honor.
And next? Muse Egret, was it? I've always wanted to speak with your grandfather, the advisor to the former Duke Cayenne.
I'm sure Grandfather would be honored to hear that. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yes, likewise.
Oh?
Just as I've heard.
The new Class 7 has quite the array of gifted young students. Wouldn't you agree, Instructor?
Yes, it certainly does.
It's been some time, Instructor Rean Schwarzer.
Stella knows all about it this time, doesn't she?
I haven't seen you since the ceremony at the end of last year.
Yes, it's good to see you again. Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
It feels like the air in the room just got colder.
Well, we'll have to leave the greetings at that. I have a message for you from the Emperor. Members of Thor's main campus and branch campus. 2 days from now, your attendance is requested at the party being held at Valflame Palace.
Really?
What?
So everyone from the school, or just these guys here?
The party? Us too?
Yes, of course. We would like to commend the main campus and branch campus for their work in Northumbria and Lemaire, respectively.
We'll have to limit the number of people invited to the palace, but at the very least, I'm certain all of you here will be able to attend.
Seriously?
Incredible.
Such a great honor.
I need to go home and talk to them.
Oh, by the way, Instructor Rean. All of Heimdall has been consumed with gossip over who your dance partner will be.
Is that so? Well, my advice would be to follow your heart and damn the consequences.
Well, it's not the worst advice in the world.
If you'll excuse me now, Your Highness, Governor.
Follow my heart and damn the consequences, eh? Hey, Elliot, get over here! We're going for this!
Thank you for delivering the message.
Regarding that one topic, I'd like to discuss it with you at a later date, if possible.
Understood. We can speak of it at length then. Now, everyone, I bid you good luck with your various tasks.
walks into a room, changes the dynamic completely. Yeah, that sounds about right for him.
Just like I thought.
What was her thinking about needing to go home and talking? I guess maybe she was planning to... Ash? Ooh. Afterwards, the instructors stayed to listen to the instructions from the governor and Major Claire. While this was going on, the students waited in the hallway. The sudden party invitation must have surprised you. Yes, well... I hadn't the slightest idea about it, yet Prince Cedric already seemed to know everything. Yeah, it seems like he's more in charge than you are, doesn't he? Yes, well, being a member of the Imperial family, he would be up to speed with such information. But regardless, it means our job is all the more crucial now. Dealing with the special forces, right? Yes, according to the Intelligence Division, there are about 100 members hiding in Heimdall. Assuming they're here for sabotage, it would mean we need to apprehend them all, or else the summer festival would be in danger. That puts our time limit no later than tomorrow. You think we should have gotten started on this sooner? Sounds like a different situation, yeah. I'm assuming the Intelligence Division and the Bracer Guild have already begun to act. Yes, and they have made some initial progress, but the targets we're dealing with here are elite agents. They've disguised themselves as regular citizens and tourists. Due to the sheer size of the city, we're unable to cover every area. Which is the reason we've requested help from both schools to patrol the city and gather information. Depending how the situation unfolds, we may need the rest of the students and instructors to become involved as well. I'm well aware this isn't something we should be asking of fresh cadets. Governor? Understood? I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll talk to our principal and fellow instructors. I shall also bring this up to the main campus instructors waiting in at our own field exercise camp. Sorry, I can't talk today. Thank you both. Please be careful. May the goddess... using her voice still. Please be careful. May the goddess watch over you all. Oh, I need to take a break or something. God damn. Ah, yes, Kurt. It seems you did very well in the exams. You as well, Your Highness. You have my congratulations on earning the top ranking. It's simply the results of the work I put in. I didn't expect that Class 7 had the same average as Class 1, though. Sorry, Ada. If only we'd scored a little higher. I still got a long ways to go before I can keep up with you, Ada. Well, Class 1 does have 20 people in it. It's simply a matter of course that more people will have a bigger effect on the average. Is that your rationalization? But that aside, we should congratulate them on their hard work. Prince Cedric, I appreciate your kind words. Oh, God. What say you we settle things here, though? Judging from the Imperial Chronicle, the world is curious about what each of our schools has been up to. So I propose we make a little competition out of this set of field exercises. For example, which of us can catch the most Calvardian spies? Ha! Sounds like a good time. A good time nothing? You think that's a pretty bad joke, don't you think? As our activities differ from each other, it doesn't seem appropriate to compete over something like that. How feeble. Is this really the special class taught by the Ashen Chevalier? Ha! They're just cobbled together team after all. As you wish, everyone has their own way of dealing with things. Sorry for the wait. Is this your coping mechanism, Cedric? To try to one-up us at everything? You know, you only started field exercises after I didn't go with you. Did you, like, demand it or some shit like that? I want to compete with them. I want to show them how much better I am or something like that. Is something the matter? Nothing of note. Let's get going. Alright, let us all do the best work we can for our respective tasks. Instructor Rean, good luck to you as well. Ay, caramba. I'll leave the west half of the city to you. May the goddess bless you. Yep, that's the same to you. Good luck in these half. What stick do they have? Do they have all got shut up? Oh my! What stick have they all got shoved up their asses? Yeah, a little word soup there. Yuna. How very straightforward of you. I can't recommend shouting something like that about the prince, especially while you're in Heimdall. Still, looks like things are finally starting to get interesting. My, your students are really growing up, aren't they? I'm just glad things didn't get out of hand. Oh, can we have a bare knuckle brawl showdown? Do it. You say, you're going in first. If I have the opportunity, I will delightfully kick their asses. Delightfully.